The marriage of a bride and groom is more than just the union of two people in love. It's also the joining of two families. The love that exists in this space, shared by all of you and those with us in spirit, will help sustain and support the promises Natalie and Jim make to one another today. It is a privilege to bring the two of you together for the beginning of your marriage today. My wish is that many years from now, you are able to look back on your life together and say to one another, because of you, I have lived the life I've always wanted, and I'm the person I long to be. And throughout those years, the Beatles said it best, all you need is love.
You're like summer in the shade, like a sip of lemonade, and I love the taste, oh I love the taste. You're the only songbird sing, like a lullaby of spring, in the morning rain, in the morning rain. I'm gonna give you all my love, wildflower, give you every minute of every hour, dancing the wind, you'll leave it whispering. I'm gonna give you all my love.
Those that know Jim know that he's a huge Beatles fan, so when I found this quote, I just really couldn't pass it up. The late John Lennon once said, "As usual, there is a great woman behind every idiot." Jim, I know this day must mean a lot to you because this might be the first time I can ever remember you being on time for an event, to be honest. But jokes aside, I've called Jim my best friend since my first days in Geneva. I've always admired the way that Jim is able to win people over so quickly, and it just makes sense why. His energy is infectious, he's charismatic, but most importantly, he's a fiercely loyal friend.
Natalie is not only one of my best friends, she is someone who has been where I've been. She is someone I can rely on without question. She has been present in my life for as long as I can remember, and I hope that we grow old together. Natalie, I am incredibly grateful that our paths crossed so many years ago, and I'm honored to be standing here next to you on one of the most special days of your life.
Open your eyes.
Oh my God. You look amazing.
Yeah. You look wow. You look like a Hollywood star.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, guys. That's red carpet look.
I can hold it.
Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you.
This is probably the hardest thing that I ever had to get prepared for in my life. And most of you that know me, I've been through a lot. So I have gone through several iterations of coming up with the words that I wanted to say to describe Natalie and my relationship. And I've shed so many tears. I mean, literally had to take another pad of paper and start writing again because everything was blurred.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
Best day ever.
It was just Jimmy, myself, and my son Jay, and we were going to take the boat out. And we're standing on the back of the boat, and Jimmy asked if he could marry Natalie. And I said immediately yes, and I gave him a hug. And I hugged him and I told him yes, because I know you love my daughter.
Looks so good.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
You look great. Have you been crying?
Yeah.
Aw, I love you.
I love you too.
Woo!
You still want to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I watch you two, and I mean, I'm a macho guy, so don't tell anybody I said this, but they're cute. They're cute together, and they feed on each other, and they'll talk, and one will crack a joke, and the other will keep going. But then I'm really good at figuring people out. I always like to look at them in the eyes, and when you look in their eyes, you know that they love each other. So that's why I said yes.
Natalie, you are the most beautiful, kind, caring, and loving person I have ever met. I had difficulty writing these vows because there are no words that accurately describe my love for you and what you mean to me. That being said, I want to share some of my favorite of your many qualities with you. The first being your smile. You have the most beautiful smile that lights up every room. The second is your kindness and trust. The way you are always willing to help others, including myself, is truly incredible. Natalie, I love you. You are my best friend, my confidant, my lover, and my world. I vow to encourage and support you, to protect you, to laugh with you, and to be by your side in good times and bad.
Jamie Clark, the love you have shown me is so pure and unconditional, and I feel so honored to receive this type of love. I love you more than I did yesterday, and I cannot imagine how much I will love you tomorrow and beyond. I vow to tell you I love you every day. I promise to give you 80% at times in life when you are only able to give 20. I vow to always be your dance partner. For the first time tonight as husband and wife in front of all of our favorite people. And for the last time, just you and me across our kitchen floor.
I vow to love you unconditionally, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. From this day forward, my heart is yours. Let this ring be a symbol
of my promises to you, and a reminder of my devotion to you.
As a reminder of my devotion to you.
I am honored to call you my wife.
I am honored to call you my wife.
I love you, Jimmy, and I always will. For the boy you were, and the man you've become, and all of the versions of you that I can't wait to meet. I am honored to be your wife.
It is by the power vested in me by Universal Life Church Ministries that I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Toast to Natalie, you'll always be my little bee. And to Jimmy and Natalie, may your love and happiness continue to grow. Thank you.
Natalie, you look stunning tonight. Jim, you look stunned, honestly. I knew when I met Natalie that she was going to be a special person in Jim's life. She's able to match his energy, and she just has a way of lighting up a room. Natalie, you make Jim the happiest I've ever seen him. And honestly, it's truly just a joy to see you two together. Congratulations, Jim and Natalie, on finding each other in this world and making each other better every day. I love the way you love each other. To my best friend and his new bride, Mr. and Mrs. Clark.
I'm honored to be here to celebrate Natalie and Jimmy, and I'm really inspired by the amount of love and support that fills this space tonight, and I wish you both a life filled with incredible moments together. May your love be modern enough to survive the times and old-fashioned enough to last forever. So, congratulations.
I love you more.
Family and friends, let's hear it one more time for your bride and groom.